Good morning, good morning. And this is my current situation. Everything's getting bucked down for the winter. You know, had a whole week of down in the 30s, but this week it's been back up in the 70s, lows 40s. I'm just not gonna uncover it. Don't make no sense. Because this winter is pretty much coming up on us. Hey, you know one good thing? I got a community tab last night. And that was awesome. That was awesome. I already shared out a few. It makes me want to say, I'll always be grateful. I'll always be grateful. Yes, I'll always be grateful. No matter what's going on, I'll always be grateful for the little things the blessings that happens in my life, which we should always be grateful for the little blessings that's in our life. Just let the Lord know that we appreciate him. And he'll keep blessing us. Yeah, you see, it's time for me to get in there, start pruning back them grapevines, especially that muscadine. It's growing like a weed, growing like crazy. Just want to do its own thing. Figs I done pretty much pruned them down. I'm leaving them uncovered, so until them nightly weathers come, then I'll put that cop oak back over top of them. Bananas, they done died back. You see, since the warm weather, they're starting to grow back again. You can see the new shoots starting to form up on them. A lot of them. That baby right there, that Musu acuminatus. Carolina Kings. Even that dwarf Orinoco starting to try to come back. Yeah. Gotta let him know you always be grateful and he'll keep blessing you. You know what he do? He give you peace in the midst of the storm. He give you change so you can move on. He turn your mess into a message. I don't deserve it, but he blessed. I'm so grateful. Yes. These some raspberries still forming. That kiwi vine has not took any frost damage. And that is the blue, not kiwi, blue passion fruit vine. That passion fruit vine has took no damage. Little trifoliage orange took some. Well, I don't know if it took damage, it's just finna drop his lead. I don't really know how they do. I know they hardy to my zone, but I just put these here. So we'll see what they do. You know it's got thorns like crazy. It take you out with them thorns. Yeah, you see, oregano is going to seed. Some's going to seed. Bermuda grass coming back up. That cadota, let's cut it down. I'll put some more leaves over top of that. Then I'll put a tarp on it, along with them Musu baju. Do the same for that. You know, it still got some figs hanging on some of these. The Ciellas. And I don't know if this is ripe or just frost damage, so I'm gonna bust them open and see. You can see that's what it looks like. And it's not ripe, just frost damage. Which all of these probably just frost damage. So I go on and pull those off because they're not gonna ripen. Because they got hit by that frost. Keep looking around, keep an eye on them dogs, you know, they be wilding. That one is still trying to ripen. And that's on that Beers Black Hugo. That's my white Marcellus. Pretty much topped her down. And that's the beast right there, that LSU purple. You know, I done took her down. Took her down a lot. And what I'll do, I'll pull those scaffolding branches together, tie them up, put some burlap on them, and I'll cover it with a tarp. And that'll keep her nice and calm. I mean, nice and protected, I'm hoping. And so I just threw this old galvanized top over this Violet Day Bordeaux and these Olympians, because they still have figs, and I didn't want them to get hit by the frost. So I can try to still salvage them few. Probably pull that top off so that sun can hit them. So yeah, maybe they can go ahead and ripen. These new Fubajus, you know, Japanese fire bananas. Still a bunch of leaves over here, and I didn't grind these up because just using these mostly for the heat. When they're breaking down, they provide that heat, and it'll keep my stalks on these bananas warm up to a certain point that I got them leaves up. That's what I'm hoping. It'll keep them from dying back all the way to the ground, and they start coming back growing faster next spring. Yeah, these grapevines, I gotta get over here and trim. These muscadines have grown like crazy this year. I'm gonna show y'all how I trim my vines to try to keep them neat and tidy. No, you don't get as many grapes when you do it the way I do it, but it helps aerate your grapes out. They'll ripen faster. You get bigger clumps, juicier, sweeter. And since I'm on a small half an acre, don't have that much room, I keep everything compact. Don't get as much food, but you still get enough for you, your family, and probably a couple more families. St. Thomas? Okay, I see. Here he is over by the outbuilding. Here he come, running like a bull. Look at him. Can't keep up with him. That boy's wild. Look at it. I don't know what he think he is. A Great Dane, a Greyhound or something. They funny. He just sit out here and watch my dogs, and they entertaining. They love to be out here running. And I love to watch them. Be careful. Be careful. Stop. Y'all doing too much now. See, they done got carried away. Anyway. Let me show y'all inside the greenhouse. Calm down. Calm down, boy. He gets carried away, boy. He just gets to go and they don't want to stop. You can see, still got a bee out here. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out. And you can see that Moore's Blood oranges. Putting on a lot of oranges, which I'm going to take off. I don't want them to break the tips. You just do your thing, Mr. BB. And that's a wood bee. That's what we call them around here, wood bees. Some people call them yellow jackets. So he's putting on oranges everywhere because Mr. B is out here doing his thing. Yeah, everything looking all right. Something took some damage. As you can see, this is a mimosa, and I just sprayed because they had ants all over it. You can see my Namois kumquat over here doing his thing. Loaded with kumquats, loaded. My pink guava, my baby, that calamanda. Few more air layer fig cuttings off in here. I got a dwarf Cavendish right there. Pineapple tops, seed grown lemon. This right here is that Myers lemon. Putting on this lemons. That right there is my white guava, looking lovely. Little kumquat, papaya, Carolina King banana, seed-grown grapefruit, my aloe, my granddaughter's little cactus. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, Runs My Passion, Odoms.